so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Evangelist John C. Okenwa. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Sunday, Evangelist. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone that have joined. Thank you so much for joining wherever you are joining from. Please share the broadcast as you join. Share the broadcast on your platform. Share the broadcast to family and friends. Share it to anybody that is close to you. Share it so that they can join us and we will continue to spread this message. Keep on sharing.
What you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in Sosine Bigebi. He said,
Welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone that have connected to the program. Thank you for connecting wherever you are connecting from. Thank you for joining. Please kindly share the broadcast on your platform. Share broadcast to the family and friends. Share it to those who are close to you. Share it to your relatives. Anyone that is close to you, any WhatsApp group where you belong, kindly share the program. and remain in the program. If they kick you out, try to come in. Whenever they send you out of the program, you try as much as possible to be there, and let us try to send this message across. We must continue to preach this gospel no matter how they try to stop us, no matter how they try to intimidate us, no matter the attacks we are getting on a daily basis. We will continue to speak up and continue to bring the plight of the Biafran people to the world. This is what we have chosen to do, and we will continue to do so. Oh, sorry, the volume. What is happening? We will continue to do so. Chukwu Okike Abiama is going to help us so that we can be able to succeed on this very journey that we have embarked upon. No matter how the enemy try to stop us, they will never succeed. They will never succeed. No matter how they try, no matter the weapon of warfare, no matter their attacks, they will never ever succeed. Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to confirm if you can hear me. If you can hear my voice, type and tell me yes so that I can proceed. We are having a lot of challenges on the broadcast, challenges that are coming right, left, and center at all times. But we must continue to preach the gospel and reach out to those who we are supposed to reach. Please type okay if you're hearing me. Let me know if you're hearing my voice properly so that I can be able to proceed on this very message. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Evangelist. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Evangelist. So, my fellow Biafrans that are watching, any place you're watching from, I appreciate you for joining this very program. I appreciate you for your support. If you are not here, it's going to be very difficult for me to be able to stand firm and preach the gospel. But as long as you are here hanging out with me, I will continue to preach and speak the word. Sonny Enterprise, thank you so much for joining, Sonny. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. So today, as you all know, as usual, is Sunday. For those of us that are Christian, today is Sunday, a day that we worship Chukwu Okike Abiama in truth and in spirit. Those of us who are Christians, every Christian have agreed collectively today that they are going to be celebrating God and they are going to be worshiping Chukwu Okike Abiama. So every Sunday, Christians go to church to worship Chukwu Okike Abiama as they agreed. I myself, I'm a Christian. I go to church on Sunday to worship, but that doesn't make me to forget my origin as a Biafran. I am first of all an Igbo Biafran before ever you can talk about being a Christian. I am an Igbo Biafran, born an Igbo Biafran, and will remain an Igbo Biafran. Even in the next world, I'm still going to come back as an Igbo Biafran, regardless the challenges, regardless whatever happens. I am glad with where Chukwu Okike Abiama have placed me. I have no regret for that. So today is Sunday. I wish every Christian that is watching, wherever you're watching from, a happy Sunday. Those are Christian brothers who are watching, I wish them a happy Sunday. And for those of us who are watching in other places, who have gone to church today to pray for Biafra, pray for our freedom, and pray for our salvation, I believe that Chukwu Okike Abiama heard our prayer. I remember every Sunday after going to church to worship, I still come here to worship as a Biafran. That is my origin. That is who I am. I am a Biafran. I never forget my Biafranness. Regardless of whatever happens, I am a Biafran. And that is why I always come on Sunday to speak to my Biafran people. And today, once again, we are going to speak as Biafrans, encourage each other as we always do. We don't come here to preach lies or to preach blackmail or to attack anybody or to send wrong information. No, we don't come here to preach hate or to do something that is illegal. We are coming here to encourage Biafran. That is what we do here. To encourage Biafran to stand firm and stand strong and continue to pursue their freedom, which is their right. It's the right of every man being to be free. And more especially Biafrans, we are freeborn. If you are a Biafran and you don't know that you are freeborn, you better know it now. You are a freeborn. And you have the right to occupy any position that you choose to occupy. You are a freeborn. Nobody can stop you from that position. Nobody can take that position away from you. That is whom you are. That is what your position is. You are a freeborn and you remain a freeborn. Nobody can take it away from you. So my fellow Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you who have joined, and today we will speak on the topic we say, never give up your faith in freedom. Never give up your faith in freedom. Some people are already giving up their faith. Some people are already tired. Some people are already worried. Some people are already giving up. Some people are already walking behind. Some people are already stepping aside. This is not a time to step aside. This is not a time to relax. This is not a time to run away. It is the time to run the race much more than you have ever done. I'm not telling you that it is easy. It is not easy. It is tough. Every day it's getting tougher and tougher and tougher. That is what we see. But that will not make us to run away from our freedom. Never give up your faith in freedom. Do not. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear, don't give your faith up in freedom. We must continue to pursue freedom and continue to work for freedom until we get to our destination. Our freedom is something that every one of us have accepted. It's one thing that every one of us accepted, and we have agreed that we are going to build on it. And we will never stop. No matter the attack, no matter the blackmail, no matter the propaganda, no matter the obstruction that is coming from right, left, and center, we can never stop. We will continue to pursue our freedom until we become free. We will continue to pursue our freedom until we become free. No man born of a woman can deny us that freedom. Nobody can deny us that freedom. We have always been pursuing it, and we will continue to pursue it until we get it. Regardless the challenges that you will see. There's nobody that promises us that it's going to be easy. Even our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano told us that it's not going to be easy. He told us that it is not going to be easy. It will be an easy ride. Our Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in Exile, Mazi Samuel Ekpa, the spokesperson of Biafra, have also told us that it's not going to be an easy ride, that we should prepare ourselves. So, why must you give up your faith? Why do you have to give up your faith? You must not give up your faith, no matter what happens. No matter the attack, no matter the propaganda, no matter the blackmail, no matter the obstruction, do not give up your faith. You must stand strong and stand firm. Stay strong, no matter what happens. You must have to remain focused on the real thing. Continue to focus on the things that are happening. Continue to focus on how you are going to make impact, how you are going to make sure that you succeed, how you are going to show appreciation to the situation, how you are going to make contribution, what you are going to do to make sure that we succeed. That should be where you busy yourself and busy your life with. Continue to think of the impact you are going to make sure that we actualize Biafra. That is where we are supposed to be concerned today. Don't get distracted. Do not allow any man, any woman to distract you. Challenges will come. Obstacles will come. Deception will come. Distraction will come. Obstruction will come. They will continue to come. But in all of this, we will be victorious with time. We shall overcome. Do not chicken away because of what you see. Do not fall away because of the troubles you see around you. I know a lot is really happening as we speak. So many things are happening. So many things are going on. Even there are certain things you see today that will discourage you. Even the way, the attitude of your own brother can discourage you from being part of the struggle. The attitude of people around you, your friends, people you trust, people you believe that are supposed to be fighting. You see some of them are relaxing. Some of them are doing nothing. Some of them are even discouraging you. A lot of things are going to happen. But I tell you, if you remain consistent and focused, victory will definitely be ours. We shall be victorious. Don't allow the blackmail and propaganda that is coming from right, left, and center to distract you. They will always come. But as they come, we will overcome them. We will continue to overcome them. We will continue to overcome them. We will continue to overpower them. So I urge you, Biafran, any place you are watching this program from today, please share the program to your platform. Share to family and friends. Share it in any WhatsApp group that you belong, so that we can encourage those who are getting weak. Do not give up your faith in freedom. Biafra remains the only hope of the Biafran people. The only hope we have today is Biafra, nothing more. When we say it, it is not a made-up thing. If you can be sincere to yourself, all you have to do is to pay attention to the things that are going on. When you pay attention to the things that are going on in Nigeria, you see that the only hope for you is Biafra. Not just for the Biafran people, for every indigenous person. The only hope for them is the end of the Nigeria, and people go back to their region and start a new life. If you do not end that contraction, it's definitely going to come after us, and it's going to end us up. There's no hope anywhere. No hope lie there. Nobody can tell you that he has hope of what is going to happen tomorrow on earth. There's no hope of improvement anywhere. Things will always just get worse. What we are saying is that things are going to get worse as time goes on. It's going to get worse, from worse to worse, from worse to worse, from worse to worse. That is what we are saying. There is no dream anyway. There's no pointer to show us that things are going to get better tomorrow or next. It is not going to get better. It's going to get worse. So the earlier you accept that, the better for you. It is going to get worse. That is why you have to wake up now and fight the fight when you need to. It is a time for us to rise up and take our freedom by ourselves. You don't beg for it. You take it. That time is now. Is it going to be easy? It's not going to be easy. Are we going to withdraw? No, we won't withdraw. We'll continue to pursue it until we get it. You can see our Sulamazen Nandekano in all the challenges that he's facing. With all the attacks he's facing, he is still positive in his words. Even after they have adjourned his case and pushed it to September and locked him up, they never allow us to see him, neither does he see us. Yet, he is consistent. Each time you get a message from him, direct message from him, from those who knows what they're doing, they will tell you. When you read the comment there of what he's saying, you will know that Mazen Nandekano is strong and stronger than ever. And those of us who are outside, he's hoping on us for us to hold that fire until he joins us. Mazen Nandekano is capitalizing on us that we will hold that fire until he joins us. That is why I appreciate our Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic in Mazen Sawanepa doing a marvelous work, leading the struggle the way it's supposed to be, making sure that that fire did not off. Enemies are trying right, left, and center to make sure they put off that fire. But are we going to allow them to put out the fire? They will not succeed in putting out the fire. If you are a genuine Biafran and you sincerely want freedom, all you got to do today is to open up your arms and do the needful. Support those who are fighting for the struggle. Give away all your envy and jealousy and whatever you think, all your pride. Put it aside and focus on that collective interest, which is our freedom. Our Supreme Mazen Nandekano made it open even while he was with us. Mazen Nandekano doesn't go against anybody that is fighting for Biafra. It doesn't matter the group you belong. It doesn't matter the area you belong. It doesn't matter what you think you are. It doesn't matter the section which you are operating from. Mazen Nandekano will not go against you. Mazen Nandekano support all Biafrans for all walks of life. Every Biafran, as long as you are a Biafran. As long as a Biafran and you are genuinely fighting for Biafra, Mazen Nandekano is going to support you. He is with you. He is with you. And that is who he is. He is standing with us. And I'm going to try to play, let me see if I can go to find one of the messages, interviews that were granted to Mazen Nandekano. And you will hear what Mazen Nandekano said in that interview. You will hear what Mazen Nandekano said, that Mazen Nandekano is not against anybody. As long as you are fighting for Biafra genuinely, as long as you're on that path of truth, you are welcome. Mazen Nandekano doesn't go against anybody. As long as you're fighting for Biafra genuinely, what is important to us is how to get freedom, to be free. How to be free is what is important. Whichever way you can get it, whichever style or group you can follow to go and get it. That's the most important thing. Get it done. So let me play this very short interview of Mazen Nandekano so you can hear what he said in this interview.
People are not civilized.
Now, we're out of time, but let me ask you, last week, I believe, the Biafran Zionist movement claimed a responsibility for the attack at the attacks in the Enugu State Government House. Are you familiar with that group, and what was the mission of that attack?
I am familiar with a lot of groups. That name rings a bell. Anybody that can do anything to disrupt the present orthodoxy of governance by a group of very corrupt cabals is welcome. In that regard, I welcome what they did at Enugu, and I hope that people can come out and join us when the time comes to overthrow the very corrupt, inept old men and women in charge of that very place, because Biafra must exist. It's our right to make sure it happens.
All right, Nandekano.
Did you hear Mazen Nandekano speak? I hope you heard Mazen Nandekano. It doesn't matter the group you belong, it doesn't matter the area you are, it doesn't matter the section you are, it doesn't matter the angle you are speaking from. What matters is our freedom. that whichever group you belong, as long as you have something to offer to make sure that we are being set free from captivity, you make sure that we stop this fraudulent act that is happening in that contraption, to make sure that the people are liberated. He is in support of you. He is not going to come against you. He acknowledges you as long as you are genuinely fighting for Biafra and the freedom of your people. That is whom he is. And we are doing the same part today. That is why even our Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, time and time again, he has called for a truce on all the blackmail and propaganda and attack on individuals. He has called a truce so many times. He has told us so many times, no more attack on any Biafra, no more attack on talking about any Biafra. We should focus on the freedom. He has made the announcement.